together. Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
And, of course, a quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes. Bigger, better, and more handsome than ever.
And his opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin, weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
The big man Otis, 330 pounds of good times and big wins.
Otis lives on a steady diet of delivering beatdowns.
And Otis is going to feed on even more tonight.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
Otis is one of the most unique-looking competitors we've ever seen. He's both the unstoppable force and the immovable object. His raw power and physicality is ridiculous.
Otis may look like a guy who just eats steaks all day, but he has very carefully built his body into a pure wrestling machine. He is tremendously strong and can actually move pretty fluidly for his size.
And when Otis throws his size around, you better look out. He's like a runaway wrecking ball.
And also, competing in this match is a certified champion. A man who knows how to get it done in the ring and win in dominant fashion. I'm very excited to see what he has in store for us in this one.
And his title isn't up for grabs, but don't expect that fact to change his mentality. He's going to be as steadfast and focused as ever.
Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO.
Dropping the knee.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right. And there's the fall-away slam.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Jarring European uppercut.
Otis running into some trouble here.
Otis is running to a roadblock.
All the way to the floor. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Otis is such a unique physical challenge for any opponent. Corey, what's the best way to approach the 300-plus pounder in the ring?
When you're in the ring against Otis, you have to adapt your offensive approach.
Don't try to match Otis on the strength and power front. Instead, go for quick attacks. Maybe focus your strikes on some key areas. Softening the big guy up is a necessity here. Surveying the scene.
Dropping the knee.
And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
And this is how you take on a massive challenge like Otis. Softening the big guy up, going for quick attacks.
Strong kick. What a shot. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh. And the attack from Otis avoided. Sharp clothesline. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Headbutt connects. Clothesline.
Surveying the scene.
Dropping the knee.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. No, he kicks out at 2.5.
That had to have been closer to 3 than he'd like.
Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Middle rope forearm on point.
Otis has been roughed up pretty hard here.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Carving across the face.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me? All the momentum swinging away from Otis.
But Otis can't allow this to hinder him. The color never ceases to amaze me. Otis in big trouble.
2 count. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Randy Orton.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control. Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 323 pounds.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween. Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Here comes Sami Zayn.
Underdog no more. He has reached main event status.
And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn!
The man at the throat Gunther is the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Sami Zayn has been in WWE for over a decade, but every year he seems to get even better.
Well, there's no telling what he has his sights set on next.
And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Now, this is a superstar coming into this one with a major chip on his shoulder. Feels like he's not gotten the respect from the division that he's deserved lately.
Yeah, but respect has to be earned in matches like this, not just handed out. If he can prove himself here, maybe he will get the respect he believes he deserves.
Gonna have to dig down deep here tonight.
And in the opposite corner, we've got Sami Zayn.
From bell to bell, he's fighting with everything he has, no matter the situation. It's really hard to match Sami's energy and dedication in the ring. Knee to the gut. Backbreaker. Coming down with a leg drop.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
How benevolent he is, giving these people time to take their pictures and really get a true glimpse of greatness.
We've seen a lot of different strategies from Sami Zayn over the years. Corey, which one do you think?
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Up into the falling powerbomb. Brutal.
The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now. Zayn must be phased after this string of action.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry. Ooh, elbow strike.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Sidewalk slam. Sami isn't going to like what's about to come his way.
Here it comes. Uh-oh. Arm drag reversal. And that might be the start of the momentum swing that Sami needed.
Could be a chance for Sami to change the complexion of this match.
Piercing the throat.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm.
Going right after the neck. Neck breaker.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Boom! What a right.
Gosh.
No escape from these punches.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp.
And down for the count.
Kick out.
He just won't give up.
And he's giving us all a show now. He knows who this crowd paid to see.
Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Soaring.
Crashing to the floor.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
And an elbow.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Huge big boot.
A bad spot to be in for Sami Zayn.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner.
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Steve Austin, representing Retribution from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, The Rock!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
And his opponent, accompanied by Scott Hall, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash!
Two men who have transformed sports entertainment as we know it. Let me guess, Byron, you were one of those kids that came to see a WCW.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I was all about the NWO. One more for the good guys.
Hey, you think Scott Hall will give us a survey tonight?
Now we know that The Rock has no problem running his mouth about his opponents in the lead up to his matches, but we can't forget that if there's any superstar who knows how to hold his own when that bell rings, it's The Rock.
Without a doubt, Cole, people hit hard and straight into the pin.
Lifts up the shoulder.
Too soon.
He's able to dodge out of the way. Ooh.
Wow.
Hard way.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. What do we need to see from The Rock tonight if he's going to get this match won?
We need to see total focus and commitment. The Brahma Bull can't let the crowd or any other outside factors distract him from the task at hand. He's got to put all his attention into dominating his opponent.
It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Oh, Nash gets cut off.
Off the ropes and able to slip away.
Setting up for something here. Oh, right to the throat. Quick pin attempt by Kevin Nash.
An easy kick out there.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
A nice shot by Kevin Nash. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. It's starting to take their toll on him a little. Big back body drop.
One elevation.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
There is the People's Punch. The Rock looking to supercharge those millions and millions of fans of his.
Spine on the pine.
You can feel the energy from the millions and millions all around the world.
The people's elbow. Rock got it. I think it's over.
2,
say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But it looks like Nash decided he wasn't going to be anyone's cliche.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package!
Yes, he got the 3 count.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash!
That came out of nowhere.
An unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.
Now it is time to hear from Zoey Stark.
The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
The champ telling it like it is.
It's obvious we're looking at someone who's very proud of themselves.
Well, well, well. Looks like we have company.
I'm surprised she doesn't look too happy, considering she's been talking plenty about the champ.
Maybe, just maybe, the time for talk is finally over.
Now we're talking. She might get a match after all.
Assuming she accepts, which, why wouldn't she?
She accepted the challenge. We got ourselves a match.
It will be one-on-one and something you don't want to miss.
Here's Liv Morgan heading to the ring. The WWE Universe is locked onto the ring, waiting to hear her out.
The champ telling it like it is.
It's obvious we're looking at someone who's very proud of themselves.
Well, well, well. Looks like we have company.
I'm surprised she doesn't look too happy, considering she's been talking plenty about the champ.
Maybe, just maybe, the time for talk is finally over.
She couldn't wait any longer to say what she's been wanting.
She obviously needed to make her challenge heard.
She accepted the challenge. We got ourselves a match.
It will be one-on-one and something you don't want to miss. Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Retribution from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Heavyweight Champion, the OTC Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
And of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
Latino Heat!
And his opponent from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Well, the ref better have their head on a swivel because they're going to earn their paycheck tonight.
Well, I'm pretty sure the entire WWE Universe is going to get their money's worth tonight.
You feel the heat?
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween.
Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Here comes the bell, and we got Eddie Guerrero in front of this capacity crowd. Expect Eddie to try and get the upper hand as quickly possible.
Latino Heat's not sweating anybody. Eddie can flex the power game, break it down on the mat, and soar through the sky.
True, Corey, but Eddie must keep that famous tempo.
Tying up their opponent. And we know what they're looking for here. Their surfboard is applied. And what Is it? Got the Dragon Sleeper locked in.
Got this one locked in. Fighting desperately, and he's out.
And Eddie pays for leaving an opening. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Corey, do you have any idea of Roman Reigns' mindset coming into this match?
Reigns always keeps it fairly close to the vest, Cole, but if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Reigns has come into this match looking to dominate. And nobody does that better than the OTC.
Gets in position to wrench the arm.
Punch lands.
Ooh, kick to the face.
Eddie backed into a proverbial corner, unable to find an angle.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Bang! He finds a counter. Solid punch. Oh!
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes. Superman punch.
Reigns once again.
The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. This impact.
Well, that could have Guerrero right now.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
I don't know where Eddie found the energy to kick out after that. It had to be complete instinct.
It's not often we see the Tribal Chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And this is the OTC doing what he does best, dominating.
Snap power slam.
Roman's shoulders are down. And he only stays down for a 1 count. Wow.
A bone-rattling knee.
No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Eddie willing to do whatever it takes for the win. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Looking to crush the hamstring.
Oh. Another one?
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the heavens, splash from the top.
Climbing up the corner.
Look at the high
Frog splash.
This is Eddie's chance.
Makes a cover. What, only 2?
Holy moly! Reigns' toughness on display with that kick out.
What other option, what other choice does Eddie have now? A desperate Guerrero is a dangerous man.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
Got them off their feet here.
Snake out.
He's going for the pin.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Eddie Guerrero!
The win ripped from Roman's grasp here tonight.
The thing about Roman Reigns is he won't let this be the end of things. He'll come back somehow stronger and twice as determined. The WWE Universe just exploded!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 251 pounds, the Universal Underground Champion.
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
And of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us. And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
He is one of the hottest stars in the entire world.
Well, that's according to him. I'm sure there are others.
And his opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul.
We knew he was a social media phenomenon, but I don't think any of us ever imagined the aptitude Logan Paul has for sports entertainment.
We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in boxing. We've seen Logan Paul take on the top names in WWE. Logan Paul is clearly fearless.
And Corey, I can tell you these superstars are excited to be able to compete tonight on Halloween. Would you stop, Cole? Do you really think these superstars care about a silly holiday like Halloween? The only thing they care about is winning a match.
Logan Paul is his own personal hype man, and that's rubbed plenty of superstars the wrong way. It's even rubbed the WWE Universe the wrong way. But even though Paul has yet to pay his dues in this business, so far he's backed up all his trash talk with his actions in the ring. We'll see if he does so again here tonight.
And across the ring, a man looking to cement his legacy as a title holder in our sport.
You gotta hope he isn't taking it easy, even though the title's not on the line. You just know the vultures are circling. It's important he projects strength if he wants to keep his reign strong.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Clothesline! He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now.
Stunner! Stunner!
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Brutal club.
Corey, any tips for taking on an athlete in top physical condition like Logan Paul?
Well, Logan has the physical tools, but his in-ring skills are still a work in progress. I'd reach deep into my bag and try to take this match in a more technical direction. Then Paul will be out of his element.
Oh, man!
He answers right back. He's looking banged up here, guys. He's already feeling the effects.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left.
Springboard stunner! Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Yeah, Logan Paul is a little out of his element here. Unable to keep up in terms of in-ring skills.
Launching! Whoa! What a landing!
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
This is one way to get out of it.
Right to the face!
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. He avoids the contact.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close. Ducks out of the way,
and he's just been shut down. Turns it into a pin attempt. He's able to kick out before 2.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
Big back body
Oh, you see the height on that? Elbow puts an end to that.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Hard impact on the backdrop. Narrowly escaping there.
Drop kick from behind.
Ouch.
Pinpointing the leg.
In the corner.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Textbook scoop slam.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Clothesline.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Taking off from the ropes.
Momentum is really on Paul's side.
It's certainly a smothering offense from Logan here.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Delivering nasty stumps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Stunner!
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, well.
Hang on just a sec. Oh, no!
Really? Referee seated up and this match is thrown out.